Hi, everybody. This is Ray from Philly, and this is the day I've been waiting for. My PSA cards from the National Convention. I signed up on August the 5th. I got 15 free cards, and I just opened it up, but I haven't seen any of the grades yet. I put down the 15 cards and their grades as to what I think they're going to get so we can compare. Right off the bat, I'm already pissed off because this card was sitting on the top. My 82 Topps Ripken came back with something that says 82 Topps Orioles Future Stars Mini Size RQ. I have no freaking clue what that means. They sent it back in this sticker, and I don't know what the hell it means. And the card looks fine. What did I give it at a grade at? I think I gave it an 8, and it came back with this weird sticker on it. So if anybody wants to tell me what that means, I'm going to be calling them tonight because they're still open to ask them. I don't know. Mini size RQ. Min size RQ. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's maybe fake. I have no clue. Anyway, well, let's get this started on the rest of the cards. And what I'm going to try and do is kind of hide the grade and try and figure out. So the first one I can already see is the 85 Donruss Clemens rookie. I gave that a, where is it? Right there. I gave it a 9. Let's see what it came back as. Came back an 8. Okay. I'm okay with it, though. I mean, it's tough with the black borders. But the card looks impeccable, man. I mean, centering's 50-50. There's no stains on the front or the back, no creases. There's no white chipping along the edges, but I'm still okay with that, But I had it at a 9. I guess that's kind of a tough grade. I mean, I'm happy with that. Next up, I could see from behind is the Paul Molitor rookie. I gave it an 8. Let's see what this comes back as. Came back an 8, which I'm fine with. 78 Topps Molitor rookie. The centering is pretty darn good on this. That's like I thought. Came back an 8, and I'm happy with that. So I was close to the Clemens. I was on the Molitor. Next, I could see from back is the 83 Topps Gwynn. Let's see what I gave the Gwynn. I gave the Gwynn a 9, which is probably a little high, but came back an 8. This card centering is freaking awesome. There's no creases on it. There's no specks, no stains that I can see. He gave it an 8. I'm okay with an 8, but I gave that a 9, just like I gave the Clemens a 9. Next up is the 83 Topps Box. I gave that an 8. I have a feeling this is less than an 8. And it's a 6. Holy fuck. That's the shock. I mean, look at this in the Gwynn. They look identical, the centering. I don't get it. That's the first shocker. I don't see anything wrong with this card. Okay. This is the first one I'm upset. Well, the second one, the Ripken, I don't know. I still don't know what the hell that means, but the Ripken in the box pissed me off. Next is the 72 Topps Fisk. I gave that a 8. And it came back 7. This card's really, really great shape. I mean, the centering, as you can see in the front, No creases on this thing. This thing is immaculate. No dinged corners. There's a little dinged corner, right? I mean, God, you need a microscope to see it, but I guess I'm okay with a near mint 7 on the Fisk rookie, which isn't bad. Put the Molitor aside. I only have 3 holders. What's this one coming up? That's, oh, my 76 Topps Hank Aaron. I gave that a 6 because I bought that in an LCS and it was average shape. I gave it a 6. Came back a 5. Holy crap! Came back a 5. It's an excellent. It's a great shape, but I mean it is a little soft. But I thought this would. I thought this would be a little better. So the Boggs and the Aaron, you know, is what it is. Put the 76 Aaron there. Next up, I could see from behind is the Brett rookie. I'm not expecting big things from Brett. I gave it a 7 because to me it was just pretty good shape. I gave it a 7 at best. 6.5. I'm fine with that. I'm only off by a half. 6.5. Excellent to mint plus. I'm I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this. It's not bad. A 6.5. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Centering is very good on it. I mean, it has a little soft corner here. No creases or anything. And next up is the 73 Topps Clemente. I gave that a 7. And I got a 6. Man, I'm off. This card's centering is really well. The centering is, Jesus, the centering is great on this. There's no markings on the surface. There's no creases. Wow, man. I must have got a really pissed off grader. I mean, it's not a terrible grade, but I don't know. Thought it would at least be a 6. Put the Fisk away. 73 Topps Clemente. Next up is the Bonds rookie. This, I got to hit 1, man. I gave that a 9. I mean, I'll be really pissed. I mean, you can look at the back of this. It's all blue. Usually they go, if there's white on the bottom. Let's see what it got. It got an 8. You guys suck, I swear. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with an 8. It's not like it's a shitty grade. It's a near mint 8. But, I mean, wow. I'm trying to see if there's any white along the blue. I don't know. I mean, there's a tiny, I can see a speck over there. That might have brought it down. And there's a little white here. So I guess I can kind of understand an 8. Tough, man. They are tough. I'm happy with an 8. So far, I've been off on every one of them. That one is the 87 Donruss Maddox. I gave that a 9. These are the ones now that I gave high grades for, because I really busted my ass picking out these raw cards at shows to make sure I got really, really good ones. And it's probably an 8. It's a 10. A Gem Mint 10. Sweet. I actually bought a raw card that came back a friggin' 10. Okay. 87 Donruss, Greg Maddux, a Gem Mint 10. It's my only score so far. That looks to be like the 89 Donruss Randy Johnson. I gave that a 9. These are cards that I thought were, high grades that I picked out. Probably an 8 or a 9, but I gave it a 9, and it is another 10! An 89 Upper Deck Randy Johnson and a Gem Mint 10.
So it's time now to send some of you out to this Thursday night special presented
Okay.
by Chevrolet. It's the Marlins and the Mets.
This got a 10.
Enjoy the game.
2 10s in a row. I'm okay with that. I'm still pissed off what happened. I don't know what's wrong with this Ripken card. That one coming up is an 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. All right. I actually didn't write down what I thought I gave it on here. Holy crap, I actually didn't write that on there. How do I have 15 then? I don't know. I forgot to write number 9 after 8 because I can't freaking count. But in my head, I know I gave it a 9. For some reason, they don't give out too many 10s. And probably because, from what I heard, because of this thing here, there's a little bit of top corners not there. So I think it's a 9. I mean, you can see by the centering. So we shall see a 9. So I'm fine with it. I predicted a 9. It came back a 9. So that's cool. 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. and a mint 9. I'm fine with that. Next up is that's the 90 Lee Frank Thomas. I gave that a 9. I'll be pissed if this doesn't come back a friggin' 9. Put that one down. Okay, here we go. See what we got. A 10. A 90 Lee Frank Thomas rookie and a gem. I got 3 freaking 10s. See, I knew I had a pretty good eye. I mean, I knew when I picked out raw cards that they were certain grades. Cool. Wish I had another holder here or something. I need to buy more holders, man. 1 card left. Wow, man, 3 10s here. Look at that. The Maddox, the Johnson, and the Frank Thomas, and the Griffey a 9. This is stellar. These are the hits right here, man. Last but not least is the 92 Fleer Update Mike Piazza rookie. I gave it an 8. In my opinion, it should be better, but knowing PSA, I gave it 1 step lower. I gave it an 8. The centering on this is, I mean, look at this. If this comes back at 10, I'll shit. But it's probably an 8, and it is a 9. Better than I thought. I'm thrilled with this. I got a 92 Fleer Update Mike Piazza and a mint 9. So there you have it. These were the big 5 scores right here that came back great. I mean, I'm okay with the Bonds coming back as an 8. I'm okay with Brett coming back at a 6.5. I'm not okay with Boggs coming back as a 6. That sucked. Gwynn an 8, I'm okay with. Molitor 8, I'm okay with. Clemens 8, I was okay with. Fisk 7, not okay with. I thought that'd be an 8. Clemente, I thought would be a 7. So there you have it. These were the submissions, my first ever 15 cards. I got a 10 on the Maddox, 10 on the Johnson, 9 on the Griffey, 10 on the Thomas, 9 on the Piazza. And a lot of these cards, if not all of these, are in the 300 greatest cards of the 20th century too. So I'll be updating that registry tonight. Meanwhile, I'm going to be calling PSA right now and ask them, what in God's name does this friggin' mean? Min size RQ? What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, anywho, I will talk to you guys later and post your comments. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Braves up 5-1. Feel like I'm on the hot list all of a sudden. Move to the 6th. How about Will Myers? His 24th homer of the year. Found a home at first base that weekend. Yeah, really. It's his first full year without,